to put the chokehold on the Nemesis. That ball's driven into the center field over the shortstop's head. Biggs is on. And an 0-1 pitch. And now 0-1 to Alec Parra. That ball is ripped on the line, third ball. It'll roll all the way to the corner. Runners getting on their horses, rounding third and coming to score is Biggs. Parra headed for third, and the Beewolves lead 1-0. Matlock to right center and deep. Back at the wall goes Dongersfield. He makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Parra, and the Beewolves double their lead. In the top of the second now. That one's up the middle, base hit. Just gets by the second baseman. And so the Beewolves have yet another runner, with J.J. Jacob coming to bat. Jacob drives this one deep to right center. Back at the wall, it's off the top of the wall. Rounding third and headed for home is Casera. And the throw will be to home, and he's safe. It's 3-0 Beewolves. So Biggs digs in with 2 outs, and that one is in the left field for a base hit. So Biggs is on for the second time today. And now Alec Parra coming to the plate. Biggs is going to go to second, and Parra drives this one into left field. It's over the left fielder's head. Biggs rounding third, headed for home, and he'll score. And it's 4-0 Beewolves. So now Matlock steps up, and his first ball is a ground ball, diving stop by the shortstop. Throw to first is not in time. It was low and away anyway, and it was not scooped, and so another run scores. It's 4-0, as that one is ground to the shortstop, and Howie Newman grounds out to end the inning. But the Beewolves put up another 2, with runners on first and second. That one goes off of Tries. Gabe Newman will field it and throw back to Tries, who gets to first base just in time. And an intentional walk to load the bases. And now Harbor's Mouth will come up. Harbor's Mouth drives this one into left. Biggs going back, and he makes the catch, tagging. Throw to their home. It's not in time. And the Nemesis have a with Howie Newman at first. Jacob drives this one into left center. That'll fall and be off the wall. So runners on second and third. They're going to try it with Newman, but play will be at third, and they got him at third. The run did not score in time, and so no runs will score. Both runners advance. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a low fastball. And so the Nemesis, once again, quiet with the bats in the third. It's 4-1. So up comes Buster Biggs, who's 2 for 2 so far. Biggs to left center, well hit, way back, goes freely at the wall. He's out of room, it's out of here. Buster Biggs again. And the Beewolves extend their lead. 5-1 to Parra. Parra with a little Texas leaguer that drops for a hit. So the speedy runner is on for Matthew Matlock, who has done some great pieces of hitting in this playoffs. And there goes Parra, going to 2, throw down to second is not in time. And so Matlock now has a job to do, get him over to third, ground ball to shortstop, that'll do just that. And so now Alec Parra is at third for Howie Newman. Needing a single to drive in the run. Here's the pitch, and it's up the middle. That'll get the job done. That'll score Parra, and it's 6-1 Beewolves. What a great sequence of get him over, get him in. Who has 2 doubles so far in this game. Here's the pitch, and it's driven into left center. In the gap, it'll fall off the wall. Stopping at second is Jacob, and he is 3 for 3 with 3 doubles. With runners on first and second. And 1 out. Ground ball just gets by Jacob. Brolio will throw it in, and so bases loaded with 1 out. Bentley takes strike 3 looking. Line drive gets through Howie Newman, and a run scores. Could have gotten representing the tie and run. That ball is into right center, And it gets by Para, so another run scores. Rounding third and coming home with another run. Play at the plate, he's safe. And a bases clearing double. Really need this right here. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that ends a horrific inning for the Beewolves. But they still do lead 6-5. Up the middle, base hit. So Biggs, the leadoff man, is on. And now Alec will come up, who is 3 for 3 so far, Alec Para. And Biggs going to 2. Throw on a second is not in time. Biggs going to 3. Para bunts him over. And Biggs gets to 3 on the sacrifice bunt by Para. For Matlock, there's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And that ball is hit deep into the left center gap. It rolls all the way to the wall. Biggs scores easily. And the Beewolves double their lead at 7-5 on a Matlock RBI double. Howie Newman up now. Matlock going to third, and he is dead meat. Knew as soon as he took off that he wasn't going to get there, and so now 2 outs now for Howie Newman. That's a ground ball off the tip of Sports' glove, and so Newman is aboard. He's going for second, and he's tagged out. What a nice tag there by the second baseman, Tahito Munshota. That ball's back up the middle, base hit. Munshota is on for Jack Sports. Sports with a drive, deep center field. Back goes Para at the wall. He's out of room. It's out of here. That one just got out, but it does tie the game. And it's 7 squared. For Olatunji, who was just put into the game. Ground ball through the gap. Just out of reach of J.J. Jacob. For Bentley, with a man on and 2 outs. Bentley drives this one deep to left center. Back goes Biggs. He's out of room. It's out of here. A 2-run shot gives the Nemesis the lead. And they have come all the way back down from 5-1 down. And now lead this one 9-7. Casera. That's up the middle. Could be 2 on the first double play. Jacob drives this one into right. And a sliding catch by Yatter to save a run. A nice defensive sequence for the Nemesis. Jack Sports up. Sports drives this one deep to right center. Forget about this one. This one is way gone. Jack Sports, who's been a thorn in the Beewolves' side this whole series, extends the Nemesis lead. It's 10-7. For when ball 4 was put into this game. That one is driven deep into right center. Man, this is getting ugly fast. Another home run for the Nemesis. And this lead just keeps getting more and more insurmountable. Yatter's second home run of the playoffs, and it's 12-7. And now ball 4 will be pulled. And Simon Minter will come into the game. That ball is up the middle. Minter's first pitch is a base hit. For Freely. Freely drives this one deep into left field. Back goes Biggs. He's out of room. And it's off the wall. Or over the wall. Off the scoreboard wall. And it is now 14-7. Matthew Matlock trying to get things going for the Beewolves. That's a ground ball third base. That's not a good way to start. 1 down. Howie Newman up now with 1 out. And that one is popped up. Fair territory on the line, and it's caught for 2 with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Line drive right to the center fielder, and it's caught, and that'll do it. The Beewolves were once up 5-1, but lose this game 14-7 after an explosion of offense in the last few innings for the Nemesis. And this series is all knotted up again, 2-2.